What's going on, investors? My name's Emmanuel, and it's time that we speak about one of my favorite SPACs in my portfolio, and it's one of the most undervalued SPACs on the market to date, in my opinion. I mean, this company has already secured multiple lucrative partnerships. Numerous high-profile clients are already using their products and their services. They are already generating actual revenue, which is not something you can say about a lot of SPACs these days. Their current 2020 expected revenue is $148 million. They are already profitable and require very little capital to grow. Their share price is only $16, which seems like a steal right now. And the company that I'm talking about is Avepoint, who will be merging with Apex Technology Corporation, and the ticker symbol is APXT. And this company has a ton of growth ahead of it. And early investors, in my opinion, will stand to benefit from this company in the long term. So here's what we'll be covering in today's video. Number one, we'll be looking at a company profile of Avepoint. Number two, we'll try and look at how they generate their revenue and what their current business model is. Number three, a detailed look at their current customer base. And lastly, I'll be telling you what I'll be doing with this company. So with that said, don't forget to join my Discord group where we talk about stocks like Avepoint. And we already have a dedicated channel towards this stock. So the link is in the description below and it's currently still free to join. So definitely jump on board. That's something that interests you. Don't forget to destroy the like button. It lets me know that you enjoy this type of content. And if you are new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date with all the stocks that I am buying, selling, and all the stocks that are on my watch list. So with that said, let's dive straight into the analysis. So as I mentioned in my intro, Avepoint will be going public via a SPAC merger. And if you do decide that you like the long-term prospects of this company and you are considering making an investment, the ticker symbol to get invested in early is APXT. And the merger is set to finalize in Q1 of 2021. And once the merger has been finalized, the new ticker symbol will be APVT. So Avepoint are a big player in the cloud space. But the USP, from my point of view, is that they are focused primarily on data management solutions for Microsoft Cloud. Now, I've heard a lot of investors refer to Avepoint as the new Snowflake, and they've compared Avepoint with Snowflake, but in my opinion, this isn't the case at all. Yes, they are both in the cloud space industry, but Snowflake primarily focuses on data analytics, whereas Avepoint focuses on data management. And if you do want my full analysis of Snowflake, I will link it in the description below. But that's the key differentiator between both of them. Snowflake is for data analytics and Avepoint is for data management. All right. So Avepoint's data management solutions consist of three key stages. Number one is the successful and efficient migration of data, which is referred to as the transformation stage. So this involves information lifecycle management, delegated administration, cloud migration and consolidation, and much more. Now, I think this is a type of service that is more crucial in the current work from home economy, and major businesses have already cited that this will continue well into 2021 and even 2022 because they've now discovered that their workforce can be equally productive at home as compared to the office. So why would you spend money on office space? Now, the second stage of their data management solutions pertains to the governance of data. So for example, your data protection, asset management, operational governance, and so on. And the final stage that you have is the compliance stage, which consists of file analysis and discovery, data retention, records management, and many, many more. So Avepoint's products and services do play a very vital role in providing a solution to some of the major challenges that these large blue chip companies, these large corporations face when it comes to managing data. Because as you can imagine, they have a ton of data that would require management. And this is also affiliated with the accelerated digital transformation that's currently taking place right now, all thanks to the C-Roni. And Satya Nadella was actually quoted as saying that we have seen 2 years worth of digital transformation in 2 months, which is crazy. So Avepoint has a ton of room for growth as they continue to capitalize on this digital transformation. All right. So moving on to how they generate revenue. Now, Avepoint operate a SaaS business model, which is an abbreviation which stands for subscription as a service. And that enables them to have a substantial amount of recurring revenue. And from this slide, you can see how crucial the recurring revenue was for them in 2019. The recurring revenue value totaled $83 million. And the expected recurring revenue for 2020 ending is $115 million. And that's expected to have a compounded annual growth rate of up to 38% by the year 2022, which is crazy. That's an insane amount of growth. And let me draw your attention to their quarterly revenue growth, because this is also really impressive. The year-on-year percentage growth rate just keeps getting better and better and better. From 18% in Q1 of 2019 to 27% in Q1 of 2020, and now 29% in Q2 of 2020. And to be honest, I can't wait for the figures to come out for their growth in Q4. So this is a company that is growing at an alarming rate, and the demand for their products and services is only going to increase week by week. And the good thing is they still have multiple avenues for growth, which they have also detailed. So for example, they could sell more to existing customers. Again, they have also highlighted that they could increase their SMB footprint. They can capture more of the Microsoft Cloud customer base. They could expand their target industry focus, as well as expand further internationally. So this should really get any Avepoint long-term investor extremely excited. And this is something that I learned from 100 baggers. It was a guy in the YouTube comments that recommended this book to me. So thank you so much for recommending this book. I absolutely love this book. And yeah, you need to be able to have multiple avenues for growth. And this shares a similar feature to Tattooed Chef, because they also have multiple avenues to grow their revenue. So with that said, I kind of wanted to save the best to last with this analysis. And the best bit, in my opinion, is their current list of customers and how well diversified they really are. So their blue chip customers range from the communication sector, and you have the likes of Disney, ESPN, to the retail sector, where you have Caterpillar, Ralph Lauren. They're also in the healthcare and pharmaceutical sector, and they have a familiar name here, which is the NHS, and also Pfizer. They've also attracted big names in the financial services, to the likes of JP Morgan, UPS, even government agencies such as the US Treasury are using their data management solutions. And you even have some tech companies like Siemens and Hitachi. So this is an incredible list of customers and clients that they have currently using Avepoint's data management solutions. So with all that we have covered in this analysis, what will I be doing with all this information? Well, I've already started building my position in this company, and I currently own 300 shares, and my cost basis is at $14.62. Now, I am considering building this position to at least 500 shares, and I'll be looking for good opportunities to add to my current position. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the price will return below my current cost basis. I mean, that would be the best case scenario. But this is a company that I would like to get my position built before the price eventually takes off as the merger date draws closer. If you want to stay up to date as to when I'll be adding to my position, then you need to join my Discord group, and the link is in the description below. But with all that said, please make sure that you do your own due diligence and your own analysis before you decide to invest in any stock or in any company. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, so please view my content as purely educational and not investing advice. And if you do want to learn about investing in stocks, there are some useful links in the description below, including some books that I highly recommend. So don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more content from me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.